Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to hopefully, I swear to God, please let it be the last episode of Yes, My Demon Queen. So, I don't remember where we were last time, but I'm pretty sure we're going to do like a romance thing. And guess what? I got barely any fucking rubies. I've been grinding for a few days. Mainly because, with a lot of the Genius games I've been grinding lately, it'll show two fucking ads before I go ahead and I get the points. Because you do the thing where it's like, oh hey, you want to watch an ad that multiplies by 3 or whatever, and it's like, yeah, sure, I'd love to, thank you, and you do it, and sometimes it'll show up just like a Google Play ad, and it'll be just Google Play. It won't be like any weird Chinese fucking RPG game like Moonlight Blade or something. No, it'll just be Google Play, and it'll just have an X out button at the top, and then you click, and it's like, no videos are available for viewing. Here's your 7 fucking points. Or it'll do exactly that, but it'll show an actual video ad, like for TikTok or some other dog shit app, and it still won't give you the points. So it's been real fun lately for me. So I'll just turn on to like one of the grind layouts that I have for my auto clicker, and I'll just like let it just grab the points instead of just tapping on the ads, because the ads rarely ever even work for me anymore, which is very annoying, very fucking annoying. And with the auto clicker that I use, they also have an update where it's got like something for like auto detection, which is actually pretty cool. So it'll do it like it'll switch it up after a while, which is pretty cool. And yeah. Well, with all that said, and genius, if you guys are watching this, please fucking fix that, because it's not just this game I'm having that problem with. It's a lot of the newer ones. And like a few of the older ones, like My Robot Girlfriend was one of them. So, anyway, can you survive this sadistic high school life? I already survived once. I don't think I can do it again. Good old Dr. Pepper, the elixir of life. It's what keeps the boomers alive. All right. At the moment, it's relatively empty. Stop gawking. What at this beautiful lava flow-esque area here? I've just never seen anything like this before. Hold on, let me move my chair. Alright. So I'm sitting on like one of those fucking camping chairs. Sorry, I'm popping my back too. Once you get to be 25, shit starts going a little left side, Anyway, I've just never seen anything like this before. Not like that's been uncommon since I got here, though. I was moving my phone stand a little bit. Your other world doesn't have anything like this? I mean, we do. It's just we can't go there. I mean, Pompeii fucking happened, so. Kind of, but it's usually just water. That's true. Very true. Swimming in lava is much more fun, though. Excuse me, what? I don't know why it makes that fucking sound. I don't even weigh that much. I'm well under the weight limit for this fucking chair, okay? Leave me alone. It's one of the only fucking camping chairs I've seen that holds like up to 400 pounds. I don't weigh 400. I weighed about 200 pounds underneath it. So anyway, is that safe? For you, yeah. I have to use magic. Because I'm a We've been a demon this whole fucking time? Nobody's told us this? No, it's just you're a fucking human killer, or hey, you're some cool demon hunk dude with fucking horns on your head that all fucking women in shitty relationships will fucking go haywire if you were real. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you have one of those girlfriends, and they read those dark romance books where it's like, oh, he's stalking me, and then they're like, They don't like stalkers, but they like reading about a woman who's being stalked. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? But no, the women who are in the dark romance fandom. We're not talking gothic romance. No. That's a separate genre. And let me tell you, both of those genres are a bit out there. All right, because I'm a demon. Yeah, at least it seems your soul moving in didn't change anything else. Well, thank God. We walk along the lava pools toward a small bar. You're telling me I can get a fucking mimosa? Or a fucking Smirnoff Ice? Something light and refreshing? A Long Island iced tea? A sugar honey iced tea? The heat is oddly refreshing. I'm not a heat person. I'm a keep the house at like fucking 60 something kind of person. The witch orders one large multi-flavored snow cone. Oh, it's snow cone bar? Okay. I guess, as long as you guys don't give me no lemon ones. I don't like lemon snow cones. I don't like the joke ones either. It's all a joke until your homie whips out an orange one. Motherfucker, it smell like goddamn dehydrated coyote piss. Oh, the witch orders one large multi-flavored snow cone for us to share. Oh. You didn't just want that to get me out here for that, did you? I don't know what I just said. I haven't been up for more than like 30 minutes, so... Because I forgot to record yesterday because I was busy. Melee just suppresses a laugh and leads me to the edge. Leads me to the edge of one of the pools where she sits. I thought I was going to have a fucking stroke reading that. I don't know why. The truth is, the elder from my village is going to be accompanying Lestia. So that means you were the spy all along. The double agent. You're here to stab me in the fucking throat. Go figure. I'm not sure if I'm ready to face him. Oh, okay, never mind. The last few seconds didn't happen. Melee frowns when she smirks as she watches me take a bite out of the snow cone. What? I mean, people don't use their fucking tongues as snow cones. It's been as long as I had a snow cone. It's been so long. Like, I'm not a pastry guy, really. I mean, I am, but if I tell myself I'm not, then I won't go and actively buy pastries. But for ice cream, I genuinely don't like ice cream. Like, I only have like one, and that's like berry sherbet, and they don't fucking make it anymore. And it's basically just like strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, you know. And it's like all in a swirl. Yeah, they don't fucking make it anymore, so I don't fucking eat ice cream. I mean, I'll have like orange, like, you know, one of those orange cream, like popsicles or whatever. I'm one of those every once in a while because I do like orange cream, but like I don't actively go and buy it. But if it's there, I'll fucking have some. I'm just not an ice cream guy. Okay, I'm not really a cake guy. The only pastries I really like are Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies. I don't fucking know why. Okay, I get one of those. I can eat the whole fucking box, even though I know it's gonna kill my fucking liver later. All right. It's each their own, that's all I'm saying. She bites the cone next to where I did and shifts closer to rest her head on my shoulder. I was gonna break out in a song, you know, put your head on my shoulder, all that. Girl, you know, oldies but goldies. And yes, I listen to old music in the darkness of my one-bedroom apartment. I've seen what you can do. Oh, you guys probably hear me moving the ice. I'm sorry. You've got nothing to worry about. She has everything to worry about, dude. She's literally worried about the one guy she's showing interest in and has had the most wholesome reactions with. Just choosing a fucking, an absolute bitch or a fucking drunk dragon girl. Or one who has heavy drinking problems. There is no in-between here. It's either I pick Melee, who's been nothing but nice to me this whole time, or I choose a fucking alcoholic dragon girl, or a fucking woman who's got some severe daddy issues. I mean, it's pick your fucking poison here. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of leaning on the melee side. I'm just saying. I know I'm talking too much, but that's because I got the Dr. Pepper flowing within my veins. It's healing my organs from all the years of extensive damage from all that meth. I don't do meth. About the strongest thing I pick up these days is Jaeger and cigarettes. That's about it. But even then, I haven't done that since I came off my hay fever. So I need to stop talking so much. I just haven't made a video in a while. I've got nothing to worry about. Anyone would be impressed with your skills. I rest a comforting hand on I still can't fucking say her name. They need to add, like, when they introduce a character, they need to put like you know, when they talk, it's just you tap on it and it tells you how to pronounce the fucking word, okay? Because I don't know if it's Malumele or if it's just Malumel. I don't know. I don't know what her fucking name is. I can't read these fucking fancy dancy names. Rest a comforting hand on Melee's thigh and give her a tender squeeze. Well, she is a very tender squeeze, if you get my meaning. I'm just worried nothing will change. How do you mean? Magic shouldn't be stifled because of the risk of someone doing something bad. Yeah, it's the same thing with fucking the Elder Scrolls, man. Alright, I know I'm talking too much, but I'm just saying. Alright, as someone who actively plays Skyrim almost every fucking day, every day that I'm able to. These neighbors are loud as shit. Anyway, I can just say that that's a very common fucking problem. Especially in Oblivion. Sorry, I'm rearranging my fucking phone stand again because it keeps drooping even though I keep tightening it. I'll have to fucking super glue it or something because I have another one. All right. I mean, honestly, with this, the magic shouldn't be stifled because of the risk of someone doing something bad. The same could be said about owning a firearm. Just saying. Just saying. That's all I'm saying here. There'll always be good magicians to undo the bad and make changes for the better. That's very true. You just better hope those mages aren't politically motivated, because anyone who's politically motivated is either completely stupid or bought off, or very delusional. There's a lot of those. Those magicians are anything like you, I have no doubt. If those magicians are anything like you, then I have no doubt. Melee and I both go for a bite of the snow cone at the same time. Our eyes meet, and before I know it, she presses her lips against mine. The snow cone falls into the lava below. Melee places her hand on my cheek and pulls me closer as we share dozens of tiny cases. Dope. As much as I would like this to go on forever, we should probably get back. Oh, look at this shit right here. This is gonna be new lock screen material for me right here. Just look at that subtle smile. She smiles as I pull away. Thanks for coming with me while we got the chance. Yeah, no problem. I totally didn't just spend 1,000,000 rubies. I pat the witch on the head as I come to a stand. One of them JoJo stands. Of course, now come on. It's time to end this. I couldn't say that any better my goddamn self. We hold hands on the way back to the front of the city. A couple of hours pass until we finally see the human army. Filthy humans. Feeble, tiny humans. Tension among the demons rises as a long-time foe approaches. Something isn't right. I sense necromancy. How the fuck do you sense that shit? Why don't we just get like a little spyglass, one of them little telescopes that you hold up to your eye? And you just go and look, and it's like, huh, these aren't walking like normal people. They're kind of staggering around a lot and dragging their weapons behind them. Very zombie-esque. Well, maybe they're just having it off more. No, I'm pretty sure that's a fucking zombie right there. How can you tell? Well, one guy's got his jaw missing. Hey, don't shame veterans, man. Something like that. I don't fucking know. Before our eyes, we see a massive undead army emerge from the ground between us and the humans. The humans are behind this trail. Shut the fuck up, you sleepy snake bitch. That does not look like a manticore. That looks like a... Kind of looks like a character I've seen before. It's definitely like a lion-based person. Because, you know, you got the shape of the mane there, and you got the little itty-bitty ears. Although I don't see, like, the tail or the goat feet or anything. What do we do? I don't fucking know. I'm thinking about just throwing you, Rest. Fucking trash can goblin. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Kill the humans and their undead masters. Oh, wow, that's a very bold fonted wait there. Wait! Nelia arrives hastily on her chariot. The humans are not behind this. Ancient necromancers are trying to manipulate both sides. You're goddamn right. We'll ride to assist the humans immediately. But, bro, these guys are so fucking racist against those humans, those pitiful, depraved beings known as humans. Those constantly warring monkeys. Those fucking smoke monkeys. You dare question me? I dare question everything. Thank you, Science Channel, for opening my eyes when I was a young boy. The dissidents are silent before Nelia as she looks across the battlefield to Lustia. Or Lustia. Or Lustia. I don't fucking know what her name is. The human hero is shouting to her troops before looking across the undead to Nelia. They make eye contact and it's searing. They feel a longing that they never felt before. That lesbian longing. She must be going through something similar. Yeah, I guess. Massive winged undead. How? Okay? Fucking how? Alright, do we got fucking that Durnavir shit going on? Oh, he's not technically undead. He's just, like, decaying while alive, which is kind of disgusting. And bro's got that necrobiosis shit going. Sorry, I'm stretching. I didn't do my morning stretches. Anyway, massive winged undead swoop down from the sky to harass the troops of both sides. Melee, the human elder, and the respective magicians begin filling the sky with vivid explosions. It's gonna be like those fucking. It's gonna be like one of those. What is it? What's that name? It's the one where it's like, you know, we need to capture B. You know, it's like my objective at sea or whatever. It just shows a full-on fucking war just going on. That's honestly how it was when Dan and I would fucking play Call of Duty Ghosts. We would just split screen and play against bots, bro. Those fucking bots were cracked. And it was on that one snow map where, you know, you can turn into like a snow monster or whatever. It was part of the package. I don't remember what map it was called. But every time we went to fucking B to capture it, bro, there was fucking people just dying everywhere. And fucking Dan, bro, he died so fucking much trying to hold B. It was just insane. And then, like, one time we fucking played and all the bots had nothing but shotguns. And, like, fucking some of them had the one where you couldn't hear them walking up to you. They were fucking genuinely terrifying. Because you just turn a corner and you get like 3 fucking bots with shotguns just snap right to you and just unload. She was fucking horrifying. Call of Duty Ghost bots on fucking veteran difficulty, bro, they are fucking cracked. Like, they can see you through the screen sometimes, I swear to God. Anyway, let's finish this. Sorry. Figure you guys would enjoy a little bit of story time. Bellatrix and Lustia cleave their way into the center of the undead and fight side by side. Why does that kind of look like Tamriel? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this later when I'm editing, and just post it on like my YouTube comment or community post thing. Because I want to know if that comes up in like any other game. I feel like it does. I quickly flip open the magical map with my staff. Oh yeah, bro's open up his map HUD. But there's so much going on that it's hard to follow. I'm suddenly brought to the ground by a massive zombified dragon landing in front of me. Not a massive dragon. I freeze as it rears back, and Nilia carves it in fucking two, emasculating me further. Get your mind together, boy. Everyone is slowly being pushed back. Oh wow, that's it's an interesting character. Search past the end. I like how he's kind of like T-posing a little bit, like where he's doing like the genius kind of like T-posing, where he's just standing there like arms at his side instead of just like holding like an orb of fire or something. I don't really know. Search past the undead and see an odd man. That's not an odd man. That's villain energy right there. Something's off about him. Maybe you should throw a fireball at him. Or a thunderbolt like that one guy does in those fucking Warzone fucking YouTube shorts that I keep getting. Even though I blocked them. Still get them. Humans and demons together. You filth make this all too easy. Filth? Bro, you're literally the one bringing up fucking rotting corpses, my guy. It doesn't get much filthier than that. You fucking dirty racist. We all know I'm racist. I'm not. Who the hell are you? He who ruled this land long before your time. Oh no, it's fucking Nilia's dad. Well, I hope I'm not fucking right. An ancient? You may call me Lord Verigor. Or, wait, Veriguar. Veriguar? Didn't the band Guar lose a member recently? He's approaching Lustia and Bellatrix. Strange name for a corpse. Lord Verigor, in the name of justice, I will defeat you. Fucking she might at this point. I gasped sharply as he disarmed both Bellatrix and Lustia in a single movement. Bro killed the fucking Dragonborn. Or Dragon Newt. What? Sorry. Is this the best your world can muster? Yes, we suck. You know, they should have given him like a beard or something, because honestly, he kind of just looks like an old woman. He doesn't really look like a guy at all. He looks a bit androgynous. I think that's the right word. I didn't even see him attack. He's too fast. Zombies are closing in on two of them now. I have to do something. Wait. I see the man shimmer strangely. Oh, so he's nothing more than a mirage, an illusion. He's an illusion? He can still attack? I shake my head. If he is an illusion. I channel all that I can into my staff before hurling it towards Why would you do that? You can't just like cast a beam of light at the motherfucker or something, dude? You gotta fucking just throw the fucking staff. It pierces through several undead before landing next to the strange man. Banishment! A massive shockwave ripples across the battlefield, and I break the illusion as the undead begin to crumble. How do you possess this power? The man's voice echoes in the sky. Fuck you, God, that's how! EmberFox, I don't know who you are, but you will die a horrible death for this. Bring it! He knows my name? No. He must be able to see into my mind somehow. It's all these damn cell phones. They got a laser. The humans and demons break into mass confusion as the undead suddenly vanish. I feel so weak now. Spilling that illusion took everything. If his illusion is that powerful, then he must. We need to head to the mountain. Now. If he gets to full strength, we won't be able to stop him. Disgruntled murmurs spread throughout the soldiers gathered nearby. Listen to the demon general. This man and his friends saved my life when I was tricked by these undead. Trust in me. Oh, no, she's putting her name on the line for this shit. Many of the humans are clearly uncomfortable, but they hold their tongues. With what, like forceps or tongs? Demons and humans alike have the right to know the truth. Both of our kings were killed by the man leading the undead. If you wish for vengeance or simply peace, his is the head you must claim. Oh, that's a lot to read. Alright. Melee helps me onto my Pegasus, and our combined armies march toward the base of that mountain. Oh, holy mountain. Caligor and many of my soldiers can't go on. We may have to rest and assault the mountain in the morning. Agreed, we suffered too many losses. Caligor, get some sleep. I need you to be well rested in the morning. I don't sleep well. I have fucking nightmares of fucking flesh walls screaming my name in different voices. Voices of people I've known. Voices of people I never thought I'd hear again. I hear them screaming at me, begging me, but I don't know what they're begging me for. That's real, by the way. Anyway, let's continue. You might be the only one who can stop Verigor. Or Veriguar. Verigor. I don't fucking know. I could sleep by myself, but I could really use some company. Oh, come on. You don't need to, man. You. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, why? Oh, God, no. Oh. Oh, God, no. Ah, shit. Oh, man. Sleep with Nelia. Sleep with Beltry. At this point, just fucking do all three, man. Jesus, I don't fucking know at this point. I genuinely don't fucking know. Is this the part where I choose? I don't know these things. I don't fucking know these things, man. Let's see. Is there any way to like not choose? I don't know if you guys can hear that fucking car outside, but it's loud as shit. Alright. God. Honestly, I really don't know. It's either Nilly or Melee. I'm not going for fucking Bellatrix, bro. In these videos, there's been too many fucking Dragon Girls, bro. I can't do it. I just can't. Wow. You know, this is really actually pretty interesting. Because men usually don't have options like this. Especially in real life. It's a video game, so of course we have options, but in real life, I don't think very many people have this fucking option. Like, they really don't. Myself included. I don't don't have any coins to lend the burden of deciding upon. Shit. You know what? We're gonna sleep with Malu Melee. Fuck you, Nelia. Eat a dick. Melee's tent is smaller than the rest, and I hesitate before stepping in. Oddly, it's much larger on the inside than it is on the outside. Just like in fucking Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, bro. The witch is sitting at a small desk mixing some vials. Hey, EmberFox. Did you come to spend the night with me?
Yes!
If you're busy, I can just go. Melee shakes her head and stands. I'm mostly just messing around. I've already prepared the potions we'll need. Let's just enjoy the night. Please don't make me fucking read all this. Ugh. Alright. I should have chosen Ilya, because then you wouldn't have to cuddle. You could just get it over with and done with and all that gay shit. Alright. I think we know who I'm choosing, boys. I think that was pretty much the option there. Melee takes my hands and leads me to her bed, where we kiss for a few minutes before cuddling. I fucking hate cuddling. I don't like being touched, bro. It's just you do it, you get it over with, get done, and you leave. Sounds really bad, but it's just I just don't like being hugged, bro. I really don't. And no, I don't have the tism. I've been tested. I wake to the feel of hands gripping my wrists. Is this really the time for that? I open my eyes to see Ishia, my Lamia vessel, pointing an arrow at my head with a look of terror in her eyes. Suddenly another hand clasps around my mouth and nose. I hear a feminine voice behind me. Fade away. An intense chill washes over my back as I glance at my wrist to see white, see-through hands holding me down. Kinky. Lamia shouts something, but to me she sounds like she's underwater. Can't breathe and I can't move. Been there before. Oh, no, look at this guy. Person. Being. Look at this fucking they, them. It might have been too far. Yeah, we're continuing on, my wayward sons. I know it's carry on, but oh, it sucks getting old. I'm not gonna fucking play my mermaid girlfriend. You kidding me? I make a video on those, FBI's gonna be at my door in 30 seconds. Fuck that. I'm way too old to play games like that. Far too old. Maybe a few years ago. Quite a few years ago. A very long time ago. My vision blurs as whatever the fuck her name is slithers to the side and another figure steps in. Why isn't she helping? Suddenly an intense heat washes over my front before a warm hand takes my throat and lifts me out of bed. I draw in rapid breaths and I glance over my shoulder to see the remains of a banshee. That attacked me in my sleep? Yes. Are you okay, Caligor? I blink and turn to the woman holding my throat. Yeah, I guess. Nelia removes her hand and briefly touches both of my wrists. Is she checking me for harm? I don't care. I'm not going to spend the night with you, bitch. Fuck you. Although it might have been better to be treated like trash than to be loved. Who knows at this point in life? Honestly, like, who fucking knows? People are shit anyway. But who knows? We might have a wholesome ending. I'm okay. Really? What's going on? We were attacked during the night, predictably. I caught them early, but I couldn't make it to everyone in time. They use goats to... They use goats. They smothered everyone with goats. The bleeding, the horrible bleeding. Sorry. Alright. They used ghosts to try and suffocate our commanders before the battle started. Honestly, I would have done something like that too. Is anyone hurt? Yeah, people are probably fucking dead. They will be if we don't get out of here. What do you recommend as our next move, Caligor? Destroy the fucking necromancer. We have to slay Verigor before this has a chance to drag on. Good idea. We'll have the advantage against the undead early on. I don't know why, but every time I fucking record, one nostril is just fucking clogged for some goddamn reason. I really don't know why, and it's some of the most annoying shit ever. But if he has the chance to exhaust us, Nelia shakes her head. We'll need a small team to confront him while the army holds off the undead. I'll search for Melee and Bellatrix. Find Lucy in the human camp and meet me at the summit.
The summit of Apocrypha.
The rest of the armies will hold the undead at bay. I nod. And Caligor? Nelia firmly grabs my arm as I start to leave. Be safe. Fuck you, bitch. I need you. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking trash wifey. Get the fuck out of here. You get you and your red eyes and your fucking MC killing self out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking, I'll choose a crack whore over you, fucking Nelia. Fuck you. This crack whore will know how to fucking treat me right now. With that, she releases my arm and walks out of the tent. Yeah, but how does she feel about me plowing the crap out of Melee? Who knows? Maybe there is a fourth option at the end. I don't know. I've not watched anything for this fucking game. I've only recorded. As I follow her out, I'm met with fighting in every direction. The undead are surrounding the tent. But it's daytime. Where'd Nelia go? She literally fucking told you. Glanced up to see her with her flaming claw embedded in the neck of a zombified dragon. It looks like her right breast is on fire, but okie dokie. How am I supposed to make my way through? I'm going to stab the zombie in the knee as it shuffles toward me before covering her ears. She uses a small explosive device she tossed on the ground detonates, clearing a path. Airs demolish another group of zombies approaching me. Not to be outdone, my manticore barrels through the remaining zombies with electrified breath and claws. We got your back, boss. Hey, boss. Find that human and put an end to this. It's not a fucking human. What I saw was an androgynous beyond human. They're beyond our perception of gender. Leave the fighting to us. Fine. Get the fuck out of here. Go die. Don't just look after me, though. Try to save as many as you can. We won't let you down. You already let me down. You're short. There's no more down you could possibly get. With the path cleared, I head to the human side of the camp. Aha! Amelia laughs maniacally as the zombified dragon crashes into the side of the mountain. She's fine. I desperately search the camp for Listia or anyone in charge, eventually setting my sights on a larger tent. Excuse me. I feel an intense chill as I step through a gel-like web in front of the tent. What was that? Listia's dead. Oh no! I glance along the various beds wrapped in strange translucent gel. It's holding many of the human soldiers down. Who are you? That voice. How'd you enter my berry? Sounds like that ghost that tried to suffocate me. My eyes widen as I focus on a bed with Listia in it. The banshee's on top of her with her hands wrapped around the heroine's mouth. I have to do something. Use fucking magic, you dumbass. I just need to dislodge her. I can do this. I picture the banshee being blasted away with no harm coming to Listia in my mind and focus intensely on the ghost. Is that all the power you can muster?
Be gone, foul creature!
Somehow shouting seems to intensify my magic as a bright light begins to tear through the spectral beam. I paint in exhaustion as Listia sits up. Oh, aren't you Caligor? Yes, but you can call me EmberFox. Oh. Did you come to wake me up? Yes. Yes, I done diddly dippity did. Sorry, I need some more of that sweet brown elixir. That's not diarrhea either. That's the brown elixir is Dr. Pepper. I need some more of it. I need it in my veins. Without it, my heart doesn't beat as fast because I might have an arrhythmia. I might actually have heart issues. I hope I fucking do, but I probably do. It's very common in my family. I hope it fucking kills me. You're such a good butler. I'm not a fucking butler. I'm the butt banger. Fuck out of here. She smiles at me. Why is she always so cheery? She has to be. The camp is under attack. We need to head to the summit and kill the man responsible for the dead rising. Alicia stands and stretches her arms above her head. Quest accepted. Quest? I'm already on a quest! You said the summit? Yes. No problem. Alicia starts to walk past me. We have to go together. Oh, an escort quest. Okay. Alicia kneels. Hop on. Hell yeah, bro. Let's ride Alicia to fucking salvation. Can't we just... You said that there's no time, right? Let us sigh and climb onto Alicia's back. That's totally not what Nelia wants or anything. It's for me to, get on her back and fly through the air. Oh, that's uncomfortably fucking close. Listia begins sprinting up the mountain, cleaving through the undead as if they're nothing. Unholy abominations. I'll put you to rest. I merely hold on to her for fucking dear life. In no time at all, we reach a clearing halfway up the mountain. There you two are. I look over to Listia's shoulder to see Nelia, Bellatrix, and Melee. Not Callie. Callie. I hop down and join the other three. Oh, right. Kind of forgot you were there. Okay. Cool. Good to know. The rest of the way up is littered with elite undead. We can just use Listia as like some kind of drill. Or we can just, treat her like a fucking Beyblade and just let her rip and just have her spin all the way up to the fucking mountain. We can just walk behind her. Listia can handle them. Listia beams up at me and nods. Not by herself. No, definitely by herself. I'll make sure none of the dragons or bats interfere. Then it's up to me and Caligor to eliminate Verigor, ancient or not. Nelia turns toward me. Unless you think someone else is better suited to face Verigor. I shake my head. She looks very pissed off with me. Can't think of anyone better to finish this with. Nelia smirks at me with those thin fucking white woman lips. Then let us make sure that's what... then let us make sure that's what we do. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I read that right. Should I or Caligor fall, be prepared. Even if I have to drag you and slap you back to life, you're all coming back down this mountain. Yeah, just go ahead and throw me down the fucking mountain and just resurrect me afterwards. Nelia struggles to suppress a smile as Bellatrix charges into the elite undead on the path ahead. Call on me before it gets to that point. Until then, I will hold the line. She isn't holding the line, she is the line. She is the very vanguard that we cast into the flames of perdition. Listia charges forward and engages the remaining undead standing back to back with Bellatrix. This is about as hard as the Genius games get right here. This is it. This pick right here is gonna go fucking hard. Just saying. My eyes are drawn upward as several human-sized vampiric bats are blasted from the sky. I glance over to see Melee as the bats crash into the mountain all around us. The time has come, Caligor. Oh, you're gonna kill me again? This is it. All or nothing. I don't know if it's because of the altitude, but I'm finding it difficult to breathe. Nope, it's probably just fucking smoker's breath. Who knows? Honestly, there's probably like a poison vapor or something. Maybe it's just the decaying carcasses. Who knows? So we catch up to Bellatrix and Lucia. The heroine rushes past us to engage the undead rising behind us. Bellatrix continues cleaving a path in front of us while the explosions fill the sky. How does Nelia look so calm? She doesn't. She's panicking on these. No, she's fine. She didn't care. Bellatrix turns to rejoin Lucia and Melee as the path to the summit is clear. Don't make me come up there and get you. Why don't you guys just all come up? You know, I'm going back. Who knows? Promise that you'll come back. I promise nothing, but if you are carrying my child, name it John Bob III. Because fuck you. If it's a girl, name it I don't know, Cock Cheese Thief III. Melee's staring straight at me with tears in her eyes. I promise. With the sounds of battle behind us, Nilly and I continue toward the summit. Ahead of us, Veriguar stands alone. Stay behind me, Caligor. I bet you get behind me, not the other way around. So the Demon Queen and the mysterious EmberFox have come to confront me. EmberFox? Oh shit, Caligor died weeks ago. Is that what it said? Hold on. Yeah, Caligor died weeks ago. Of this I am certain. All that remains is an imposter in his skin. You're saying it's a different person? Correct. And the one outlier I could not account for. So tell me. Aragorn shifts his gaze from Nilia to me. The Demon Queen positions herself in front of me protectively. Do you think you can stop me? Because nothing else on this mountain has a chance of laying a finger on me. Bro, you know what you're pissing me off, you fucking creepy little bastard. Is that true? You're bluffing. You face the Demon Queen Nilia, and I will be your end. I fucking doubt that shit. Nilia charges Veriguar only to be sidestepped and punched in the gut. Well, she ain't pushing out anything anytime soon except blood. You are nothing but a child. I stare at Nilia as she sputters and falls to her knees. Well, EmberFox, you may join me if you wish. No. I don't join the bad guys. I cannot join them. It is not profitable. I can't do the fucking voice because I'm tired. I grip my blade and why don't you grab your sword? You're not a warrior class, bro. You're a fucking illusionist. One of the fucking weakest goddamn classes. You're a support class. You're not a main fucking frontline class. I grip my blade and charge at Verigor as Nilia's voice repeats in my mind. All or nothing. Then you will take my curiosity with you to the grave. Verigor pulls a knife from his robes. Oh, it's a fixed blade, isn't it? It's got a nice tang going on there. Look at that. It totally doesn't look modern or anything. I recall the night at the train station that brought me here. I see Verigor as the drunken man who stabbed the shit out of me. And Nelia as Isabella. Who the fuck is that? Not again. Not again! And I'm not fast enough. I close my eyes as the dagger pierces my abdomen. What? I open my eyes again to see that Verigor has stabbed an illusion of myself. Now EmberFox. I glance to my side to see a shady vision of Caligor. I let out a war cry. And rush forward, Caligor's soul enveloping my blade as I drive it through Verigor's asshole. This is not over! The ancient shouts as a blinding light rips through his body, and he's sealed back within the mountain. I turn to place a hand on Nilia's shoulder as we watch the undead around us crumble like a bunch of Fresh prosciutto. Oh, listen to that music. It's got the nice old RPG theme to it. You guys hear it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. This is some good shit right here. The clouds part and I smile as I see Bellatrix, Lustia, and Melee smiling back at us. EmberFox. I like the sound of that. But it is only the beginning. It better fucking not be. That's enough fucking chapters. The beginning. No. Bellatrix and Melee walk over to us and raise their heads toward the sky. New beginnings for some of us. Maybe Callie, or should I say EmberFox, can find his own path in our world now. My own path? You're giving me a chance to get out of jail free? For some of us, war is inescapable. We fight so that others may live in peace. A little bit cliche. You're not going to leave and become a mercenary again, are you? Bellatrix shrugs. I'll go where the road takes me. Nilia stands. You're all welcome to stay with me for as long as you like. And though I intend to embrace a long age of peace, sadly fighting will still find us. I'll continue trying to further the study of magic. It's not something that should be restricted when it can do so much good. What about you, EmberFox? I haven't had much of a chance to think about myself, just my carnal desires. I died, then ended up here with that scarecrow about trying to kill me when Bellatrix and Melee saved me. I glance across to Lustia and she lowers her head as she says a prayer to the sun. I've seen the war with the humans, the dangers of necromancy. But is there really a place for me here? Melee has her magic. Bellatrix has her honor. I don't fucking know, man. She's got a serious drinking problem. Nilia has her due to the demons, and she's a bitch. I raise my head towards the sky as a normal anime MC does at the end of a season, as we all bask in the sunlight for a moment. What do I value most? Who do I value most? At least they're trying with these animations. I can't blame them too much for that. You had to show me that again. I forgot about that. Oh, shit. Oh, we gotta stir the Dr. Pepper here a little bit because it's a bit watered. Oh. Nilia, Bellatrix, or Melee? Ah. Ah. Ah! Ah! Let's see. It's finally the end. That means I can finally go change my clothes. I can go shower. I can eat. No, I'm kidding. I do all this evening. Let's see. Nilia, Bellatrix, or Melee? Option 3. Always choose who treats you right, boys. You can never go wrong. It's been a few days since the battle with Verigor. Everyone is still recovering or talking about peace. I've had a lot to think about, too. EmberFox. I turn as I hear a voice call out to me. It's Melee. She's out of breath. Did she run here? What's wrong, Melee? Hold on. She takes a deep breath and slaps her chest several times. What the? Why? You really shouldn't overexert yourself, especially now. I can't help it. What's got you so riled up? Is the carnival back in town? If only. Melee shakes her head. The elder of my village, my hometown, he... Relax. Take another damn breath. Melee takes several deep breaths, borderline hyperventilating. The elder of my village wants to talk to me. He invited me home for it. That's great, isn't it? Yeah, well, maybe. But I don't really want to go alone. Who said you had to go alone? Ugh, okay. I'll be glad to go with you, Melee. I was hoping you'd say it. It's the only reason you came to me, dude. Don't even fucking lie. As long as you don't try to turn me into a cat or anything. Or a fucking horse. You gotta pretend like you don't. That's not a bad idea. As adorable as you be as a cat, though, I think I could use the real you more. Oh, really? We depart for the hidden village of magicians the next morning. After a few hours' ride, Melee walks straight through a fucking cliff wall. I follow her a bit nervously and see a beautiful, small village beyond the illusion. The witch gasps sharply as she looks around the village to see everyone gathered. There are banners hung from the roofs that welcome home, Melee. Melee tears up and throws her arms around me. I can't help but feel a little out of place here. Because it's not your home! It's not your world! I glance around at the people staring at us before hugging Melee and patting her back. I tap her arm a few times as the man I assume to be the village elder approaches us. Melee, esteemed daughter of our humble village. Didn't y'all fucking exile her or some shit? If you would still call yourself that. Melee slowly pulls away from me, though her face is red from sobbing. She turns to the man who banished her. Yeah, don't you fucking banish Melee. She's done very little wrong. I reach down to hold her hand as she has trouble speaking. I would... The elder breathes a sigh of relief until Melee continues. Hear what you have to say. I was wrong to cast you out for your abilities. You're goddamn right you were. You fucking big chubby piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck your children. Fuck your wife. Fuck your grandmama. And fuck your parents. And fuck any side piece you have, you cheating piece of crap. Fuck you. I thought you were a danger to both yourself and this village. But Melee squeezes my hand so tightly my hands go purple. Both of them, not just one, both of them. I don't know why. It's a blood pressure problem, who knows? Having seen you battle against the undead and even ancient Verigor, I've come to understand that we were wrong to suppress magic as we've done for centuries. Perhaps it is I who is out of touch with this world now. I fucking called it. That is why I would ask you, Melee, to lead the village from now on. You want me to lead the village? There's so many people that still need teaching, and I no longer believe I am capable. The courage and abilities you've shown in the battle against Verigor surpass even my understanding. Melee's grip weakens as she slowly turns to me. I'm unsure if it's my place to say anything, but if you like, we could lead the village together. Together? It would of course be an honor to have you, Master Caligor. His name is EmberFox, you motherfucker. EmberFox, by together do you mean? I nod. I love you, Melee. This day has got to be a dream. Melee shakes her head, and I reach my other hand to pinch her. Ow! What was that for? Where I'm from, we pinch people to show them that they're not dreaming. That's silly, but thanks. Melee stares up into my eyes as I begin to lean down. I love you, EmberFox. At least someone does. I've lost almost everyone I care about. She utters those words as our lips meet, and I swoop her off her feet before walking further into the village. Oh, well, if we're gonna rate anything, that was definitely an ending I don't think we deserved. That was a surprisingly good and wholesome ending, not gonna lie. I actually did like the game, even though it was very emasculating in the beginning. Even though, that's kind of how a lot of these games are recently built. Like basically, it's as a guy, you got to submit to the feminine bullshit, and overall, I'd say this game was a lot longer than I thought it would fucking be. Like a whole lot longer. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down a little bit. Overall, let's see, we got a 5-star rating here, right? Well, let's see. It had voice premiums, which is a good thing. It had a lot of decent animations and designs, so that's another plus. And what else did it fucking have? Oh yeah, it had an actually decent story towards the middle half to the end. Of course, that might have to do with me choosing Melee over the other two, because honestly, I was not going to fucking choose Bellatrix. I don't like her. And I don't like fucking Nilia very much. But it was either going to be Melee or Nilia. I don't know why I don't like Bellatrix. It's not just because she's, a dragon girl or anything. It's just I just wasn't interested. She's not a very interesting character to me personally. So I don't know what her ending is. I'll probably replay this game at some point. Hell, I might even stream it when I get, a decent internet connection. But as far as the game is, I would have to say it was actually a pretty okay game. Because the way it started is pretty cool. But then once you get to the part where you got to basically submit to Nilly, I don't fucking like that. I just don't. Because if you're gonna submit yourself to someone, it should be someone that you can actually respect instead of someone who demands it. So, and plus, I'm not a huge fan of forcing anybody to do anything. So that's probably another thing. And it rubs me the wrong way when someone forces me to do something. And it's happened a few times in real life, but overall, I'd say this game was actually pretty solid. Is it worth a fucking full playthrough? It's a little bit of a slog to get through in the beginning, but once you get to the middle point where things start to pick up towards the story, it actually gets to be pretty fucking alright. So honestly, this gets a 4.5 out of 5 stars for me. Personally. But I'm willing to lower it to just 4 because of the submissive bullshit. Don't like that. I get that she's a demon queen and all that gay shit. I'm gonna go ahead and just fucking restart the episode. What the fuck is this one? I'm the master of 3 cute maids. Okay. I just fucking hit my hand on my table. But yeah, so out of those stars, because I accidentally tapped and didn't realize it would make it go away, it was a pretty solid game. 4 out of 5 stars. And I don't really say that about a whole lot of these games. So, because let's be real here, a lot of these games are fucking not very well written. They really are. This one was actually pretty okay. I enjoyed it. Just didn't like the beginning very much. Like, I liked the way it started. I just didn't like the part where, we got to fucking all that stuff. But, in terms of lore and world building, it actually did a pretty fucking good job. Like, I'm not even kidding. It did a pretty fucking good job. There was a lot of questions that I, probably asked during in the videos and, all that stuff. But it was a pretty good story. It was alright. I could definitely see myself doing a second playthrough of this. So, with that, we are finally done with a Genius game. That one took a fucking while. There's a few hours, and most of it's just me talking my ass off and bitching and moaning, but in the end, it was actually pretty good. It wasn't that bad. If this was an anime, I fucking would have watched it. I'm not even kidding. Like I genuinely would have just sat there and binged the whole fucking thing in one day, and then rewatched it like a few months later. So, but my official rating is 4 out of 5 stars. It was pretty all right. And honestly, I kind of liked Melee from the start. It's not just that she's the first uh, love interest that you see in the game. Really, it's just more of I don't know. Maybe I've matured a little bit and realized that you shouldn't go for the people who treat you like absolute dog shit. You should go for the people who actually treat you pretty well and respect you. Something I don't really have a whole lot of in my own personal life, when it comes to romance and everything. So, yeah, pretty solid game though. As a dating sim, it fell flat on its fucking ass, but as a pretty good fucking visual novel, it raised my expectations a little bit. I'll say that much. And I know I was someone who sounded like they didn't actually like the game very much, but from what I remember, I do like the game. Maybe I'm just cherry picking here, but going undercover with fucking Nile was actually kind of funny because it's not something you would have expected. I feel like there should have been a little bit more development with Listia instead, or Lestia, whatever her name is. Even though I think she's more of like one of those people who also was brought into the world, like much like Caligor did, except she was probably called here, like in the classic isekai way. She wasn't necessarily born here; it's just more of she probably died as well and was put into this world. I don't know what this world's called, but still, there's a lot that you could actually enjoy, and there's probably a lot of things that you can go ahead and see throughout the game. But all in all, it was pretty good. And it would be nice if it had like a season 2 or something. And it should have a neutral option. I believe that is something that probably would have helped. Like in My Ninja Girlfriend, there was a neutral romance option at the end, which is what I ended up choosing because I just couldn't choose between all three of them because I just enjoyed them so much. But yeah, there should have been a fourth neutral option that should have moved into a second season or part 2. But I know Genius likes to call it a season 2. I feel like that should have been a thing because it's like I don't really know. I think I'm gonna go wander for a little while and then come back overpowered as shit to help Neely or something. That would have been pretty all right. If they do that, cool. If they don't, I wouldn't blame them. Honestly, the story is good as it is. It doesn't really need a part 2, but if they did, it should be that they add a fourth neutral option. So, and with that, we are done. So thank you guys for going ahead and watching, sticking through the entire series, even though it's fucking long because I talk too much. But yeah, there you go. Those are my thoughts. And the next series we're going to be doing is actually one you guys would not expect because it's no longer on the Google Play Store. And that is My Kimono Girlfriend. So we're going to see how far I can get in that because it's an older game and I ported it from my older Samsung using the smart switch thing. So yeah, I actually transport a lot of my older videos and outros and all kinds of fun shit with it, even my passwords. So thank you guys for going ahead and watching, and I'll see you guys in the next series, which is My Kimono Girlfriend. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.